to the Barney Bear Club. Well, this is chapter 3 of this exciting story all about Noah. But I'm afraid to have to tell you that Barney has gone to sleep. We've been talking about boats and how they rock you when we're going like that, and he went to sleep. We think you can shout him and see if we can wake him up, and I'll try and wake him up at the same time. Right. Barney. He's coming. The boys and girls are here, Barney. Can you see them? Do you want to give them a wave? You want to wave to all the teddy bears as well? Now, you've been excited about this final chapter because you like books, don't you? Now, have you brought with you today your Barney bag? Shall we have a look what's inside? Here it is, boys and girls, Barney's special bag. Now, let's have a look what's inside. Can you get it out yourself? I think you can. There we are. Oh, it looks interesting. It looks like a sandwich box. It is. Shall we show the boys and girls what's inside? Look at those, boys and girls. Tasty sandwiches. What kind of sandwiches are they, Barney? Marmalade sandwiches. I thought honey sandwiches were your favourites. You've got marmalade ones. Because marmalade's supposed to stop you getting seasick. That's interesting, isn't it? So we better remember that if we go on a boat, hadn't we? Is it because today's story is about the boat? Yes, oh right. Now, do you know, Barney, where marmalade comes from? Is it from a marmalade tree? Well, that's a good answer, Barney. But I tell you what, I'll give you a clue as to where marmalade comes from. If I was to say to you that there's different kinds of marmalade, and there's orange marmalade, you think that would come from oranges? That's right, made with oranges. There's other kinds of marmalade as well. There's lemon marmalade. You think that might come from lemons? That's right. And I know another kind of marmalade, that's grapefruit marmalade. Yes, there's a grapefruit fruit. There is. Right, so now you know about your sandwiches. So, there's how many sandwiches is there? There's 2. One's for me. That's good because it's easy to feel seasick on the boat, isn't it? Right. And I've noticed you've brought something else to show the boys and girls. Something that we've made, haven't you? Shall we show them? Look at that, boys and girls. We've made a rainbow bookmark. I can't see a rainbow on this bookmark, Barney. Are you laughing? It's because all the words are the colours of the rainbow, is that right? I see. So let's count how many colours are there in the rainbow. 7 colours, that's right. And there's a rainbow in the story today, isn't there? So we'll have to look and see if we can see all these colours. Now, how did you make this bookmark, Barney? We went on the computer, didn't we? That's right, and put all the words in, and then we made them coloured, the right colour for the right word, and then we printed it off, didn't we? And what did we do then? We stuck the paper on some card, yes. There's nothing on the back, is there? You could draw a rainbow on the back, that's a good idea. You are clever, Barney. Right, are we ready to start the story? Right, shall we remember? Let's have a recap and think what happened. It started off with Noah being a very good man, didn't it? And God telling him to build a big boat. Now, what was the boat called? It was called an ark, that's right. And so, Noah built the ark, and all his family went into the ark, didn't they? And then what happened next? God sent all the animals, so they were ready for the flood to come. And God shut the door, and then it happened. The rains came down, and the floods came up, and the rains came down, and the floods came up. Oh, just imagine it, Barney, on the boat. Oh dear. Oh, I think we'd need our marmalade sandwiches, wouldn't we? Right, and that happened for 40 days and 40 nights. Let's see if we've got the number 40 to put up. There we are, we have. Shall I show the boys and girls? That's the number 4, that's right. Let's put it up there on our storyboard. Can you see it? Right, and we also need a 0. There we are. What colour is that? Yellow. That's very clever. Let's put that on. 40 days and 40 nights. Oh dear, all the animals together. It could have been noisy, yes. It could have been very noisy, all the animals together. Right, so this weather and all this flood happened for 40 days, and then after the rains had stopped and the floods came up, the ark was on the water for 150 days. 150 days, it all lasted. So let's see if we can put 150 up. We've got, what's that? A red number 1, yes. And what comes next? For 150 we have got, what's that one? A pink number 5, yes. You're getting very good at your letters and numbers, aren't you? And the next number, a green number 0. There we are. 150. 150 days it all lasted. And finally, the ark landed on the mountains of Ararat. That's an unusual name, isn't it? Ararat. And there was Noah with all the animals and all his family in the ark. And so Noah came out. Can you see him on top of the ark? He came out to look. In fact, he looked through a window. And he thought, I wonder if the waters have gone down. So he thought, I think I shall send some birds out and check. And the first bird that he sent out was a raven. What colour is that bird, Barney? Black, that's right. So he sent a raven out to check if the waters had gone down. And the raven flew all round, and next Noah sent out a dove. What colour is the dove? White, that's right. Put the dove up. There we are. And the dove flew round, and the dove couldn't find anywhere to land either. So Noah knew then that the waters hadn't gone down. So the dove came back in, and Noah waited for 7 more days. So we've got the number 7. What colour is that number 7, Barney? Pink, that's right. So we'll put the number 7 on. 7 more days, and then he sent out the dove again. And this time, when the dove came back, it had in its beak an olive branch. Oh, yes, he'd be pleased, wouldn't he? Because he knew that the trees were there again. The trees were showing above the water. So, the dove came back with the olive branch. And then Noah waited longer. How many days do you think he waited before sending the dove out again? 7 more days, that's right. And he sent the dove out again. And guess what happened then? Do you think that the dove came back that time, Barney? You're not sure? Well, the answer is no. The dove didn't come back. So it found somewhere to land and make its home, hadn't it? So the dove had disappeared. So then Noah knew it was going to be all right for him and all the family and all the animals to come out of the ark and to begin a new life on the earth. So they all came out and they lived happily all together on the earth when the floods had gone down. Now, God turned to Noah and he said, I'm never going to do that again, Noah. I've decided that I'm never going to flood the whole earth again and destroy all the living creatures. And you know what he did? He put something in the sky to show that that was his promise. Can you think what it could be? You can think, can't you? A rainbow, that's right, Barney. So, that very day, in the clouds, a beautiful rainbow appeared. Can you hold it for me so I can put it on? That's it. Put the rainbow on our storyboard. There. Lovely, beautiful rainbow. I can see all the 7 colours, Barney. Yeah, and that's the end of the story, that God's kept his promise till today, hasn't he? And we can trust God to keep his promises to us. And where do we find out about God's promises for us? We can look in the Bible, that's right. Did you enjoy that story? Good. Right, shall we say goodbye to the boys and girls? Goodbye, boys and girls. See you next time for another story with Barney.
His name is Barney, Barney, the nicest bear you ever could meet. Barney, Barney, he'll